Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, let's carry on where we left off. It looks like we've got some loot here. And there's a letter. I'm not going to go through all the codex entries. My god, I can't talk today. I'm not going to go through all the codex entries, so if you want to pause them and have a read, feel free. Yeah. Okay. Just have a quick look around because I believe there are some herbs back here. There we go. Elf fruit. And a chest. Ooh, more elf fruit. Oh wow, okay. That's a powerful staff compared to what we have, I think. And a low schematic. That's... yeah, it's just a touch stronger than what we've got. Just give us less willpower, but overall better damage, so we'll go for it. See if there's anything in this building. That pretty cool. Huh. Let's have a quick look in here. Nope. Elf. Well, I wonder where we have to go. Oh, look at that view. Pretty amazing. Oh, there's another notice here. Yep. So have a read if you fancy it. Now, in my original playthrough, I did read through all of the lore. It's really brilliant, really interesting. Just takes a long time. Thank you. Yeah, it's all blocked up over there, so we do just have to go straight into the chantry. So that was part of the one of the mods I have installed that increased the amount of crafting loot you receive. I will put a link to that in the description below in case anyone fancies it. Now I love down here. The lighting is just everything. It's really I find it quite inspirational. I'm an illustrator, and quite often I'll go through games, and I'll be enamoured by the scenery and the lighting, and I like to take screenshots to use as like reference in my own illustrations when I eventually get to using them. So things like this, just the lighting is so striking. It's brilliant. More lore. So I believe this is a prison. Yeah. So yeah, if we were a rogue, we might be able to open that. Don't know. I've never played a rogue as the Inquisitor before, so I wouldn't really know if you're able to get in there or not, but I'd assume so. Okay. Torch. Let's just light it. Why not? So yeah, it would appear all these prison cells are openable. Is that a word? Ooh, Stormbreak schematic. Okay, so these are, again, schematics related to a mod I have installed. So this Stormbreak schematic, there is a staff, I can't really remember what it is called off the top of my head, but I'm sure we'll see it later on. I really, really loved the design of it. I thought it was really interesting and unique, especially compared to a lot of the other staffs. But you were never able to, well, it was a unique, so you were never able to create one yourself and customize it. But with this particular mod I have installed, which I'll pop in the description below as well, it introduces some unique weapons as schematics, I believe that is. So you can actually craft the weapons yourself as you want, which is pretty cool. More lore. Yeah. Nope. That's everything in here. Nice little elf lady.
I believe Secret Pentagon is looking for you.
Yes, you know.
They will study that.
Bit more lore. Yeah, just that it's being highlighted. Okay, let's go talk to Cassandra.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that. I'm Levi.
You walk a dangerous line, Chica.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
It's either option 2 or option 3. Let's go through. Let's be a
Let
bit.
me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
So they believe we are a savior. It's like Jesus of Dragon Age. Awful.
You realize I'm an elf, a Dalish elf. I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine Directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
This is rather strange.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome. Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
You and your plastic hair. Ah, the loading screen. Someone's unhappy. Dum dum da. Okay. For some way, the reason we're all the way over here. So yeah, we need to go back in there now.
Does it trouble you?
Hmm. aggressive.
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have neither
Okay, that was
yet.
So you mentioned.
a lot more aggressive
What's
than I thought.
important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Sola believes the second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
That sounds dangerous.
Shouldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
Some people call me a pessimist.
Yay, pessimism.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan. You speak Elven?
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid. And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra. That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically. That doesn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we heretics for harboring so.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question. Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that has gone wrong. Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable. Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic? I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Cool. Guess we're going to the hinterlands then.
There's nothing to do with that.
head on out. Some lore and Solus. Ah, loading screens. These ones seem to take forever. Half the time I believe it's always crashed, then as soon as I do it loads. Okay, this is just taking an inordinate amount of time. Come on, game. Yay, finally. Spoke too soon. I may have to acquire some editing software and cut these massive loading periods out. It's because this is somewhat ridiculous. But at least we have music. Yeah, I'm definitely going to find a way.
Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here, as a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding in a... No, never mind.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but it won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay, excellent. Now, actually playing that time. Nice castle of the distance there. Okay. Let's have a quick look at our map. Okay, so we've got 2 points to go to. I'm going to head in a different direction to begin with. And just have a look around. Nope. What did I do? It also looks like, oh, everyone has a level up. Fantastic. Okay, we have a point to spend. Now I do really want to go heavily into this winter tree, so we're gonna go with Winter's Grasp. Solus. Solus, Solus, Solus. Now, what do we want? I want them to be quite sporty. Do they get one of the upgrades for barrier or one of these? I think this might be quite good. Oh, I've got 2 points, brilliant. Let's go down this route. That's me. Barrack. Okay. Ah, yes. Right. So for counter-ops, let's go with poisoned weapons. Let's go with dirty fighting. Cassandra. Yeah, I think it'd be beneficial towards us. And maybe this as well. Yeah, behaviors. Okay, yeah. 30, 30. Let's change that to 30 as well. Okay, brilliant. It looks like we've got some enemies over here.
Apostate!
Dead.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Letter. Fun, fun, fun.
What's this?
Now these. Oh. Sorry, that is my phone. These Astrarium or Astrium. I'm not really sure how you pronounce them. It's like a constellation mini game. So let us can have a look see at that. So we now have to create this constellation down here, basically. Now I can't really remember how to do it. So let's I believe I've already... No? No, did it on first try. Yes. Awesome.
Strange.
Where does this lead?
Ooh. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to call it here for now. Didn't actually get a great deal done, as it was just mainly cutscene, but still, more of the story nonetheless. So yeah, thank you for watching episode 4 of Dragon Age Inquisition. Hope you're all good.